And good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. I'm Meteorologist Mike Javer, coming to you with your daily video forecast. Today, the forecast looks a little bit more improved than it did yesterday for sure. Temperatures will still be on the cool side, in the 60s and low 70s for most of us today because of a stronger easterly breeze, which will be transitioning to a northerly breeze later today. I'll discuss the implications of that shortly. However, there's a slight chance of an isolated shower out there, especially this morning as Erin passes by. Not really expecting anything widespread, anything really to accumulate. They're expected to be overall on the light side. But looking at water vapor imagery this morning, you can kind of see Erin this morning, and look how big Erin is. It expands almost 1,000 miles from north to south here, but just from east to west direction, 600 miles is the direction, or I should say, the complete diameter of Erin here. However, there's something I wanted to point out today on this water vapor imagery that kind of shows that Erin's in its occluding or mature stages at this time and is beginning to just slowly weaken. We have a lot of dry air here today, and this is depicted by these yellow and orange colors. And basically, the first thing I saw this morning is that Erin seems to have some yellow impacting near the center of the storm. And this means that dry air is actually getting into the southern part of this storm, which kind of means that the storm is getting sheared off a little bit, which means basically too much wind shear is actually prohibiting this storm from keeping its tropical characteristics. Even though it is still going to remain a hurricane for a while here, it's going to be a slow weakening process as it's beginning to get sheared off, especially on that southern side. And once you start to get that dry air, and that's when you know the storm is beginning to weaken. Again, it's going to be a slow weakening process, though. However, as Erin passes by today, wind gusts up to 35 miles an hour will be possible, especially across southeastern PA. You kind of see Philadelphia and Wilmington getting into those 25 to 30 range of wind gusts today. So you see a couple strong wind gusts today. Don't be alarmed. It's just part of Erin as she passes by. Erin will be out of here tomorrow, thank goodness, as it begins to turn off to the northeast. Now, I wanted to bring up the mean sea level pressure and winds from the HRRR. And they kind of showed this easterly breeze this morning. It's kind of what's keeping the cloud cover around and stuff like that. However, what's going to happen is high pressure to our north is actually going to help us transition a little bit to more of a northerly breeze coming straight from the north. And that's a lot drier air moving in, and I think that'll help decrease some of our cloud cover this afternoon. So I believe we will see some sunshine this afternoon anywhere. Basically the entire area. If you are in that blue zone, you are going to hopefully, and I believe we will see at least some decrease in the cloud cover this afternoon. And tomorrow looks absolutely picture perfect as high pressure gets in control. And we are expecting a beautiful day here at NEPA Weather Academy as high pressure again is in control. It's going to be in the upper 70s to low 80s across the region. Can't get much better than that. And an early little look at your weekend forecast includes pretty nice on Saturday with temperatures around 80. And then on Sunday, we have a cold front moving through with some storms possible. So Sunday is going to be the best chance for some storms. Saturday looks pretty dry. So overall, not bad. But that's all I have for you guys today. Have a wonderful Thursday. I'm meteorologist Mike Javer.